Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke and today we have another vlog. Like I feel like a character in like a 60s, 70s book with my hair in this ponytail and this dress. I feel like it's super cute. It's a Monday, we're in the city. I feel like I'm just kind of having a getting my life together day. I mean, when is it not? I feel like with the summer, I'm like leaving town on the weekends, weekend plans, whatever, socializing. And then like by Monday, I'm like getting my life back on track. Like that is kind of the epitome of what today is. So with that being said, I figured we could just have a nice, long, chatty vlog today. You guys will hang out with me, I'll hang out with you. I want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring this portion of today's vlog. I have in the past, I don't know, like really this year, I got back into therapy and it has changed my life for the better. I'm like, how did I live without this? I see my weekly therapy appointment honestly as a way to just like work on myself, to improve, to get better, to kind of identify patterns in my life and just try to like work on myself. Like, you know, when people say like, oh, I'm working on myself, like for me, working on myself is like working out physically and then like going to therapy for your mind. You know, I feel like there's always times in our life that we're struggling and maybe you don't want to like burden your friends or family. Like sometimes we can, you know, but like sometimes I'm just like, like I need to talk to someone else. And that's where therapy and that's where BetterHelp comes in. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and to give you helpful, unbiased advice. So first you go to the website, you can use my link, betterhelp.com/Michio. I will also leave that down below. You answer a few questions, BetterHelp is going to match you with a professional who has years of experience. You can do it all from your phone or your computer via video call, a phone call, a text chat, however you feel most comfortable. You'll be matched with a therapist usually within 48 hours, so you can get started pretty fast. I personally do my therapy online. I love doing it in the comfort of my own home. Honestly, I usually do it in bed. I have like a full routine. I like get my glass of water, I get my tissues, sit in my cozy bed with like a nice cozy blanket, and I talk to my therapist. And that's my routine. So let BetterHelp connect you with a therapist who can support you, all from the comfort of your own home. Visit betterhelp.com/Michio. Choose Brooke Michio, my channel name, when you sign up, and you'll enjoy a special discount on your first month. Once again, I'll leave that link down below to sign up for BetterHelp. I am so grateful to them, and thank you so much to them for working with me on this video. Now back to the vlog. I am addicted to this book. I bought it this weekend in the Hamptons and it's so good. I'll wait till the end to give like my full review, but it's Real Americans, Rachel Khong. Oh my gosh, it's like told in three kind of different like generations, the 60s and then like the 2000s and then like the 2020s almost, like generations of people in this family. Oh my god, it is incredible. It's almost like putting me in a somber mood because like I feel so much for the characters because she does such a great job. It's nice to read a book that I'm really into right now. Something that I do love so much are my electronic soap dispensers from Simple Human. Talked about them in my last vlog. Simple Human, I mean, they're great. They just make things that are so sleek. One of these is dish soap, one of them is hand soap. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them on this holder thing, but I do really like the look of them, so I'm happy with that. I think I may grocery shop in a little bit, because I don't have groceries here. So I went to this place, Quality Greens Kitchen. I think it's just a one-off in downtown Brooklyn, but I got a kale Caesar salad. I asked to sub in steak. Is there steak in here? I was in the mood for a kale Caesar. And then we got chips. A little bit of balance. This room, the second bedroom, has been like the room that's been like a mess. I mean, they're all not great, but this one has been the one that it's like, ooh, we don't know where things go, like throw it in here. But furniture has been ordered. There's gonna be things coming. Things are gonna happen. There's literally like TVs here. My dad is coming to pick up some stuff for my brother because my brother's moving to the city. So he's taking like some TVs and stuff like that. Those are actually all filled with Ben's clothes because he's been moving over here, but we've been like taking our time with doing it all. I'm like not sure if I'm keeping these organizers or I'm donating them. I'm like trying to see. This sweat set is from Daily Drills. I got it on the Laneige trip. Cute, comfy. I'm watching Big Brother and I was gonna try to get this room a little bit better. Just kind of like put it into sections because I feel like right now it's just all in here. But I could make sections of like donate, not sure. Wow, I have a lot of tripods that just I'm now sitting here doing some computer work, getting in some concepts to brands that I'm working with. So I like cross-reference the brief, which is basically like the task or the pitch for like the product or the service that I'm promoting, and then kind of make it into my own words and like send my concept. Sometimes brands require you to do this, so I'm just doing that for something that's coming up. These are the times I wish I had one of those like big computers with like the 2 monitor situation or whatever, because I feel like I have a lot of tabs open, and I would like to like have one here, you know, for visuals. I know you can attach like an iPad, or I've done it even with like the Mac desktop. You can like add a second monitor. I don't have a Mac desktop here. I have a lot of friends who in their home office or just like at their desk at home or whatever have the 2 monitor situation. I'm like, oh, it looks really good. Especially for like editing and stuff, I feel like that would be clutch. If any of you guys have it and you really, really, really like it, let me know. Because maybe that could be something that, because we're definitely gonna have a desk in that second bedroom, and maybe a second monitor could be something that like I could plug my computer into, Ben can plug his. It could just kind of be like a universal shared monitor. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you could just get a monitor like off of Amazon or something too. So I have been on a bit of a hair journey, and I feel like I've shown like favorite products and stuff, and I do work with these brands sometimes, but this is like a non-sponsored hair portion, so I thought that I would tell you guys like what I've actually been like using and doing. I don't know, I was talking to some of my friends from home this past weekend, and we were like, wow, our hair just used to be thicker. Like, we're looking at pictures from high school, and you know, our ponytails were thicker and like our hairline and stuff, which is not something that I thought I would be bothered by in my mid-20s. But I just feel like that's the, you know, this is growing up. There's a lot of pros to growing up, but this is definitely one of the cons. I've been using my Divi's scalp serum religiously. I use this right after I get out of the shower, I put it in. But then like even when I am a few days post washing my hair and stuff, I'll put it in, especially if I'm doing like a slick back. And then I've really, really been committed and loyal to using my Bondi Boost shampoo conditioner. There are like vitamins and supplements and things like that I do, but I try to do like the physical like products as much as I can. Especially with my skin being a little like out of whack, I'm still like, before I recommend any like supplements or anything to you guys that I haven't introduced to myself yet, I'm like trying to figure out what those are, you know? There are a few things that I'm trying, but for the most part, this hair growth shampoo, I feel like it really has done a number on, well, I feel like it's like this combination with the Divi combination with maybe a little less heat styling. I will either let my hair air dry or I'll get a blowout or do a blowout, but then I just won't heat style really excessively. I never really like had that problem, but I feel like once you start noticing that you want your hair to be thicker and healthier, like that's something you got to be more conscious about. I say all this because I'm actually about to shower and wash my hair. I'm gonna body shower, I guess, wash my hair. I just like wet my hair, I guess, because I'm gonna do some Olaplex. And then I let this sit in like my damp hair or whatever. Honestly, I'll put it in a claw clip. I'll leave it for like 2 or 3 hours. It says that you could leave it on for, I know some people like put this on and like go to a workout, so apply on damp towel dried hair. I do this a few times a week. I'm also supposed to be using my K18. I actually don't think I have any of the physical like K18 product. I think I ran out of it, but I do have this, the oil that I like use as a leave-in sometimes. Yeah, I feel like I've been, you know, committed to using my hair leave-in treatments. After I shower, I use like oils and sprays and stuff to kind of protect my hair. I do like to do like a hair mask or the Olaplex a few times a week, and I feel like it also just helps with the color, because I do get a gloss every like 2 months on my hair, maybe a month and a half. I'm probably due for it, but I feel like with the hair masks and everything, it's fine. So we make it do. So on that note, I'm gonna shower and put this in. This is what I just had you guys up on, by the way. That is so me, making DIY tripod, even though I have all those tripods in the other room that I quite literally just showed you. Oh, this is also tragic. I switched to using Panoxyl face wash again because it's tried and true. I've used it on my skin in high school and it helped clear it a lot, but it has bleaching ingredients. It's really, really, really powerful, and a little bit of water, I guess, splashes out of the shower just because it is like one of these open showers, and it bleached my mat. I'm so upset about it. I know it's working. I use this maybe every other face wash. That's what it is. It really is strong. It has the benzoyl peroxide that it bleaches for real, for real.
A few moments later.
Towel dried hair. Ooh, that might be a little too much, but you know, It's all good. That's what's up. Just had a nice shower. Put back on this set. I am clean. I'm gonna shower again now and like brush it in to like kind of distribute it easily. This is a wet brush. So it's like, you know, made for doing this. Clip is in the other room, but I'll clip up my hair and leave it until whenever I really decide to shower. It actually looks like, I feel like if I were to leave it like this for a considerable amount of time, like all day or something, you could make it look decent. I'm still new to the concept of wearing my hair back, if you're new here, so that's why. I ordered some groceries from Instacart, from Wegmans. I've been fixated on this one specific salad. It's nothing, it's quite literally 3 ingredients. So simple. And actually, now that I think about it, I already have tomatoes. So the salad is arugula, pearl, mozzarella. This size specifically, I don't care the brand, but like this size, they're just perfectly bite-sized. A little oil, salt, pepper, and a tomato. I like cherry tomatoes. I have just like other tomatoes here right now, but I feel like tomatoes are in like their peak season right now. They're delicious. Any other time of year, disgusting. Hate them. When they're in season and like really juicy and like almost sweet, fantastic. Give me 10 more of those right now. I got cottage cheese. I want to have cottage cheese for breakfast again. I've been waiting to get this brand because I feel like the Trader Joe's kind and the other ones, like they just don't hit like this one does. I got some sushi for myself for dinner. I just get the vegetable rolls. I like will eat the raw fish. Like I have no problem with that. I'm sure it's like great, but sometimes I get in my head about the raw fish and I feel like I'm in a recent ick phase with raw fish. So veggie rolls, we'll just keep it safe with that. Some eggs. I like eggs for breakfast sometimes. Ooh, what is this? This is not what I ordered, but because I got half a loaf of like their sourdough, but this is white sourdough sandwich bread. I'm not mad about it, but like I definitely wanted like the loaf of sourdough, because like that with like butter. I mean, I guess this will do the job. Salsa, because I have some chips. Like salsa like this. I feel like I must be about to get my period because I got a bunch of sweet treats. Ice cream sandwiches, these true fruit, like chocolate covered fruit. I got some Halo Top ice cream. I have some like graham cracker, like Simple Mills crackers that I really wanted to eat with just like plain vanilla ice cream. I thought that would be a good combo. Or maybe one of you guys commented that below and told me that. I feel like I didn't make that up. Ketchup. I actually don't really like ketchup that much. Ben likes ketchup. This is my recent cold brew obsession. I need to go back to Costco because you can get the 2-pack for significantly cheaper than just one, but. And then I've been on a Chobani creamer kick. We're gonna try caramel macchiato. And I think that's it. Yeah, it really was pretty simple, but I just needed like some things I can quickly eat for breakfast, my go-to fixation meal, that sort of thing. I love watching grocery hauls. They're some of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube, even though I don't really love cooking so much. But maybe one day, I don't know, like did you guys, if you like cooking, did you always like cooking, or did you like kind of, I don't want to say force yourself to like it, but like develop that as like an interest? I love food, even like watching others cook. Like I, for some reason, it's just like me doing it. Like I just, it's something's not clicking there. I feel like I need to see it as more of an exciting thing. Nice big fridge. I just love it. Oh my God. This is like my dream. I mean, it's like my dream kitchen. So that's why I have to learn to cook. I mean, it's like, I have to. But besides that, this fridge is just everything to me. Oh my God, it's getting so luxe. In the drawer of the freezer, oh my God. Every day I wake up and I come into this space and I just am so like, I'm like, whoa, I live here. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. It feels homey and like I'm supposed to live here, but at the same time, I'm like in such shock that this is my life, you know? I've just felt so good about this decision since I moved in. Have you ever like moved somewhere where, you know, you live there for a few weeks and you have like a light bulb moment, you're like, maybe this isn't right. Or like, maybe I didn't choose the right thing. I have not had that at all with this apartment, I have to say. This has been almost like one of the best decisions I've ever made. The most sure of myself, like confident in myself, like decisions I've ever made, which is really, really cool. Freezer tour. Fits a lot of stuff, this freezer. I don't like want anything to be too buried because I feel like then I'm not gonna see it and I'm gonna forget that I have it. It's a mix of Costco and Trader Joe's in here and I'm very happy about it because I feel like everything is getting used. All right, me sitting in bed, eating an ice cream sandwich, showered. I talked to my mom, my dad, and my brother. We did like a multi-way call for literally 2 hours. Big family catch up. Like when we go a while without talking on the phone, there's just so much material. There's so much to talk about. A bit further into the book, it is so good. Unless this takes a crazy dramatic turn at the end, like for the worse, this is Definitely one of my favorite books I've read this year. Sometimes the books do flop at the end, which sucks. I'm like, we came this far. I'm very risky to be eating a chocolate ice cream sandwich and sheets that I just washed that are like cream colored, but it's worth the risk. So comfy. My favorite. So bougie. Feels so luxurious. Electric blinds. I'm getting a new duvet cover. Actually, it's downstairs in the package room. I added this chunky blanket from Target to my bed, and then I think with the textured new duvet cover, some new pillows, the bed situation is getting a big upgrade. This is from Target. It is from like the Casa Luna line. I think that's their bedding line. And I got it in a king. So it like is the full size of the bed. I've been having problems where like things don't cover the entire width of the bed properly. I have like the color changing light bulb, so I keep it on like the warm light. That's why I look crazy right now, but I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for spending the day with me, for catching up. I want to do a Q&A video soon where I talk about like kind of experiences, like being a first time homeowner and what it's been like the first few months living here. So I'll do another like chatty video soon aside from the vlogs, but subscribe if you guys haven't already and you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment below. Tell me what book you're reading or a book I should read, because I'm about to finish this and have the craziest book hangover of all time. I just feel it. I'm savoring the last few pages. Love you guys. Bye.